the Redskins. He threw for 339 yards. And 17 of his 18 completions went to his wide receivers. This one to Ernest Gray. As the Giants maul the Redskins, their biggest win in a long, long time. And the sideline celebration brought a rare smile to the face of head coach Bill Parcells. But as the Giants face the Cowboys today, it remains to be seen how long the smile will stay. The stadium in Irving, Texas, the home of the Cowboys, who are tied for first place in the NFC East with the Cardinals, a record of 6-3. And the Giants at 5-4, just one game behind the co-leader.
He hit it too hard instead of just hit it. I talked to Rafael Septien yesterday about Ali Haji-Sheikh, and he said he thinks he's just pressing. He's trying too hard. He's not relaxed. Same thing Sheikh said.
From 40 yards out, Rutledge holding. Got it. Plenty of distance. Ali Haji-Sheikh from 40 yards out puts the Giants on top first. They lead 3-0 in the first quarter. Rob Carpenter is the lone setback behind Phil Simms. Cowboys faking blitz again. They don't come. Simms picked off momentarily by Downs, and then Zeke Mowat took it away from him. What a play by Mowat.
It looked like an interception. It looked like the Cowboys had it. The next thing you see, Mowat's running the other way with it. Watch this again. It's a 3 wide receivers plus 1 tight end. That's Mowat. He's going to go there in the post. Now, he does have double coverage. That was really forcing the ball in there. Look, and it was off Downs at the end. Clinkscale hit it first, out of his hands, into Downs' hand, and finally to Mowat. That's the old triple dipper.
Same thing in the first meeting
for a touchdown.
Right. The Sheik from 38 yards this time. Rutledge is holding. He's got it again. The Sheik is back on track. He's 2 for 2 today. The Giants lead at 6-0. First quarter. 4-12.
And as you say, you know, the reason, I think, is because they spent their whole practice yesterday just working on screen passes.
Dorsett drops the ball. The Giants have it. Gary Reasons fell on it. He just never found the handle.
That's one of the things when you pitch the ball, you know, that you do have that problem. It's not quite as safe, but that's a good pitch. That pitch got there. Looked like it just hit Tony Dorsett right in the chest. He just couldn't get it. They're the Giants. They get in there, and Reasons comes up with it. Dorsett, of course, has it.
And it's 3rd and 4 at their own 9. Gets out of the end zone, manages to buy a little time. Casey Merrill came in and put the pressure on Danny White. Very nearly a safety.
I think the first guy there is Leonard Marshall, number 70. He did a spinner in there, and there's number 70 right there. He's the first guy that breaks through. He's the guy that makes Danny White originally put the ball down. Then he has to scramble.
So John Warren will have to punch.
Smelling salts, then they were putting ice on his neck.
2nd and 7. 10.5 minutes left to play third quarter. Hogeboom back to throw it. Leonard Marshall on the sack of Hogeboom.
Watch out, Leonard. Don't be demonstrating now. Oh, Leonard, he wants to get carried away there with that. He made a nice move. Howard Richards, number 70, was the guy blocking him. We'll see number 70 on 70. It's on the right-hand side of the screen. Watch him. He starts like he's going outside. Then he grabs the shoulder pads and just runs right by to the outside. He started into him slowly, grabbed his left shoulder, went right around him, and got in behind and got Hogeboom. He looks like that run all year. I think if there's anything that bothers Tom Landry about this team, it's that.
They've had so many changes to make in their offensive line setup. Marshall takes down Hogeboom from behind. He beat Howard Richards.
I tell you, he did a job on Howard Richards that time before he beat him. He just took Richards and he drove him back into the backfield about 5 yards. He's over there on the other side. He's coming from the other side. You see Richards' feet right there, and then he comes off it. When he gets there at Danny White, he was going for that helmet area. I mean, Gary Hogeboom, he was going for that helmet area. Shot in any way.
Well, they didn't do it last week against the Redskins. They came out firing in the second half, although they had a good lead. Sims looking for that touchdown. And he got it. Lionel Manuel over Everson Wall. Giants take the lead.
Well, just watch it. That's just that little quick up. You see, when you're down there about the 10-yard line, you take a 3-step dot, throw it up over the receiver's outside shoulder. You see that where there's no way Walls can get it. That ball is either going to be complete for a touchdown or it's going to be an incomplete pass, but it won't be intercepted. See, it's thrown right now. They both still have their back to it, up over Manuel's outside shoulder where there's no way. Everson Walls jumps, but he can't get that ball. Look at Sims. He'll give you a reaction like a linebacker. What?
Yeah. Ed Jones is the injured Cowboy who's down still on the ground. He's been unusually durable over the years. They went 63. 1st and 10, and they have it. Their own 44. Sims going to work. And going deep. Lionel Manuel is caught from behind inside the Cowboy 5. Michael Downs and Everson Walls.
I was saying earlier, Lionel Manuel is going to be like Cliff Branch used to be for the Oakland Raiders. I was talking about the future. He very well could be right now. This is the type of thing that you need, the guy that can get deep. Watch him, he's on Walls here. Walls is starting playing his zone. Then he gets a bump. Manuel just runs right by him. He has that great speed and quickness and can adjust on the ball. Just runs right past the 2 defenders. I'll tell you, he is an exciting little guy.
He really is.
Rookie from University of Pacific. Tackle on the 2 runs. The Giants are probably thinking, now, geez, on that second one, we probably should have gone a play fake.
23 yards on this attempt by Ali Haji-Sheikh, and this is a big one. It's good. And the Giants move further ahead. They lead Dallas now 16-7 with 10 minutes and 58 seconds left to play.
A lot of stuff.
First down, Dallas at their own 31. Hogeboom will have to throw if he has time, and he doesn't. George Martin gets him down. Got help from Jim Burton.
Hey, that's the 5th sack of the day for the Giants. That was a big one by George Martin. We'll see him coming in from the right of the screen on Pozderac. He makes an inside move, gets inside Pozderac, then straight up the field, right into Hogeboom. Now that's a drive stopper. He didn't make any more moves, and he ran right into his guard, Glenn Titansaw.
Pass is picked off by Mark Haynes. Haynes still on his feet, chased by Spring. That might be just enough to hang on to it.
That could be. I think they were a little frustrated not getting the ball to Tony Hill. Hogeboom threw that one to Tony Hill. He forced it. Mark Haynes was there and brought it back the other way. Watch it, we'll see it. It's off to the right here. He's looking and he's going to force it in there. As we see the coverage there, they really had Hill. They had him short. They had the linebacker underneath, the safety to the inside, and then Mark Haynes was the deep guy. You see Byron Hunt, the linebacker, is out. He's playing him short and underneath. There's Haynes. He had him deep. Kinard was inside. They had him short and deep.
Out of bounds.
He was trying to stay in.
Rutledge from 26 27 yards out will hold for Ali Haji-Sheikh, who's 3 for 3 today. Now he's 4 for 4. And the Giants make it 19-7 over the Cowboys. A minute and 38 seconds left to play. For an NFL update, let's again go to Brent Musburger in New York.
You know what I have to do? Don't let them get behind me. As deep as the deepest.
Coming your way, Terry. Ding! Terry Kinard.
Picked off by Terry Kinard. Right in the end zone. Intended for Donovan. Kinard has it. And that'll do it. Bill Parcells has beaten Washington and Dallas back-to-back.
You know, Perry Williams has done a good job over there in that corner all game and all year. Number 23, they're going to take one more shot. He has inside help from Terry Kinard. Kinard gets up deep, gets the interception. He looks tired. He has a, you know, it doesn't sound like a bad injury that Kinard has, but it's a turf toe. It's a new thing. You know, you stub your toe in the turf. I'll tell you, that's a painful thing.